guys, hope you can all hear me well. That should pop up now. There we go. Sorry about the landing rate. Just got to check that I'm not getting any lag, so I'm just going to look on my other screen, or my phone I should say, and I'll just see if there's any lag. So excuse if you hear any of my voice twice, but it doesn't look like there's any lag, so that's good. You may be noticing that this doesn't look like default X-Plane 11 scenery. It's not. It's some by TDJ, I believe. So some of the aircraft are out of date, especially those ugly Ryanair ones. I mean, the right aircraft. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, they are, but wrong livery. You got an Aer Lingus A320 over there, and you've got Monarch as well. That's old Air France as well. Let's hop inside and start setting things up. Let me just get my checklist up because I'm slow, and let's see if I can go up. Whoops. Okay, first thing that comes on is battery. Everything dings into action, and Mark's Landing Aviation Vid says, "Did you get your name from Lego Studs?" No, that is actually my last name. It's an interesting last name. It's not too popular here in England. Okay, standby power is on and guarded, and let's pop back round to ground power. Ground services, ground power connected, and ground power on. Beautiful. Yeah, we're on the 737-800, and we are in the Zibo mod. So, by popular demand, I thought I'd just give up with my panels because it doesn't like to work with them, and I'd just move on. Okay, AC goes to battery and ground power. Now we can go to the upper overhead panel and sort some things out up here. There we go. We've got 9 minutes to align the IRS. Are you an actual 737 pilot? No, I'm not. No, definitely not. Too young. I do fly the Cessna 152, but that's about as far as I get to pilot. Right, position. Okay, we're at Echo Golf Sierra Sierra, and I believe we're gate 51. Well, saying that, while we do that, we can check if my charts are on board, because that would tell us what gate we're on. Right, okay, it's already on this one. Zoom out just a bit, and yeah, we're gate 52. Close enough. Okay, that doesn't actually really affect much, to be honest, but yeah. Okay, and now I just go to the next page. GPS left. Pop that in and pop that one in there. There we go. That's aligned. Hi, Anik. Hi, Anik Khan. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Okay, there we go. We've aligned to that. We did that too early. Skipped a thing in the checklist anyway. That doesn't matter. Let's go down. And I think these are all turned on anyway. Cabin util power is fine if I'm looking at the right place. Where's it gone? Yeah, that's okay. IFE and pass seat power. Where's it gone? Yep, here they are. Emergency exit lights are armed. Are they on? Yeah, they're on and armed. Exterior lights, we're not doing a walk around, we're on a sim. Anti-collision light off. And yeah, there's 9 already, which is nice. Okay. Window heat as required. I like to put them all on straight away. It's not too cold here in England today, but it definitely is up in the sky. And we've set our position already. Probe heat as required, not required yet. Anti-ice not required. Engine hydraulic pumps, they were already on. I don't know why it starts with them already on. Electric hydraulic pumps are off. Fuel pumps are all off. Trim air is on. Isolation valve is open. Left and right recirc fans are auto. Engine bleeds are on. Well, fuel before APU start. Well, actually, we can open our doors and load the fake passengers at this point if they haven't locked the doors, because I think it's with the battery they lock your doors. So let's see. Ground services doors, we can open them. So let's call let's open our doors. So we'll open the forward one. We'll open service. Or open the back entry, not that anyone can get there. will open, service at the back, out open, forward cargo, and that's all we need. Let's get some ground services. There we go. Let's see if they actually have opened. Wonder if ground services do actually work. Sometimes they don't, so we might just open the doors for no reason. But let's call them again. Come on. I need ground services deluxe, or what it's called. Yeah, 400. Yeah, I laughed at that this morning. I mean, what an MLG win. Right, okay, I can close all my doors because it would appear. Well, I can open one. I can open the forward one because, except from everything else, it would appear ground services are not coming. I suppose it's the airport or something. Let's pop back inside. And pop. We can close everyone except for forward entry, and then we'll extend the air stairs. Extend these air stairs, please. Let's go take a walk about the plane before we set up the rest. Seeing as we're on ground power. Take a scenic route. I don't know, is our door open? Yeah. This, right, okay. You know, I'd like to get through here, that would be nice. Yep, we've got our stairs there. I mean, I'm going to ignore that massively 3D stop down there. I mean, just... oh well. Right, let's pop back inside. Okay. Tell you what, we'll just load our passengers up now so we can retract the air stairs. And once that's happened, we can close the door. Will it stop making me go into that building? They retract quickly. I don't believe they retract that quickly in real life. It seems pretty impossible to me. Yeah, because I don't really want it... Ugh, go away. Go away, Windows. Okay. Fuel. Let's see how much we've got. We need, and I think it's 7,000. Let me just bring up my chart here. Sim brief. And right. Okay. Fuel needed. We need for the actual trip. So for the 1 hour 43 minutes flight time, we need £4,229. Is in pounds, and that means overall we need. All the stuff we need 7,218. Let's get a calculator because I haven't worked this out already. So 7281 take away 4229. Give me a pen. Have I got a pen? I have got a pen here. So that is 2,989 reserve compared to 4,229 needed. There we go, that's all in. Okay, now we can sort that all out. So let's call a fuel truck if I can find it. Oh, well, we will be using better pushback today. I really like the add-on. I didn't know why I didn't use it before. Fuel weight and balance payload. We're not actually too far off, are we? How much? I've forgotten. 7218. So we need, please. 7218. Okay, now if we look outside without that. Oh, where's our fuel truck? Does it not automatically do it? I need to cool one. Let's go up here and where's it gone? I swear it just used to do it automatically. Tell you what, I'm smart. I'll just customize it in here. Because I don't know, something to do with this airport not liking. Okay, 7218. Pop that all in. You got to ignore that. It's more than 54-minute flight time cruise. It just is. That is absolutely incorrect. I don't know what they're working off. But payload weight is just about about 100 passengers today. It's about there. There we go. Okay, that's all in. There we go. Fantastic. What else? What route are we going to? Massimo has asked. We're going down to LERS. Hang on. How do you pronounce it? Let's see. Reus. That was its airport code. Yeah, Reus, which is in Catalonia in Spain. I don't want to start a war, so I'm not going to say too much about it. But yeah. Okay, fuel's all on now, which is fantastic. Cruise and landing altitudes up here. We're basically sea level. It's very close to the sea, and we are cruising at 36,000 feet. So once we get all the way up, 36,000 feet. There we go. How do you have the iPad? It is AviTab. It's a really good add-on. Saves a lot of swapping between Google Chrome. It's also got a live map on, which is also very nice. I didn't know it did, but now I do. Okay, fasten seatbelts. Come to auto, and okay, now it's time to set up our route in the planner. So let's pop down here, and we should align the iOS soon. Initialize, index, pop back on here. No, what am I doing? I don't position. Let's just go through here. Routes. Here we go. Okay, I kind of wish they had it like on. There we go. We're all aligned now, and it's Lima, Echo, Romeo, Sierra. Pop that in. There we go. We've got it on there. Echo, Golf, Sierra, Sierra, Lima, Echo, Romeo, Sierra, 01. Taking off at runway 22. Flight number is TUI. I don't know if that's what they actually use. 589. I think. Execute. That seems to have done it fine, which is fantastic. Performance initialize. Okay. Planned fuel is 4.2, and reserves is 2.9. Cost index, I always like to go 7, and we're cruising at 36,000 feet. Execute. Insignificant. Ooh, what's it done here? Has SimBrief messed up? I'm gonna go on fuelplanner.com and see what it says on here, because it's possible. Yeah, okay, I see what's happened here. We've gone into, it's gone on kilograms on here, even though it's set on pounds. So that is the problem. Let me edit that, and then I shall sort it out. Doesn't matter. Right, there we go. Yep. Now we shall see. Okay. Yeah, that changes a lot now. Generate this. Because it works in pounds on X-Plane, it just doesn't work on pounds in SimBrief unless you set it. Right, I should have noticed that really. That sounds more like it. So we need £15,929, of which, let's download that. Where is it? Of which 9,314 is needed. So that gives us about 15,929. Take away 9,314. 6615 reserve, and there we go. Thank God I sorted that out. I didn't really want to fancy crashing into the sea, so let's sort this out. Yeah, see, I'm stupid. Okay, fuel required is 15,929. Will it sort it out? There we go. Let's hope that fuel truck's outside. It's probably not. Nope. So I'll just go in here. I should just click edit weight and balance. You silly man. Right. Okay. We've got the centre of gravity is just at the front a bit because we are quite heavy. 15,929. Which means that's not a payload, right? Stupid thing. Right. 15,929. Pop. That's more like it. That looks better. And it's around £30,000. No, it's not. It's that was kilograms. There we go. That seems more like it. Apply changes. Okay, I'm just gonna see what you guys are saying. Bye. Have a good day. Massimo. How is the new PC? The new PC is very good. I mean, I couldn't live stream at all before this, so that certainly says something, and hopefully it's quite smooth for you guys. Okay, there's our planned fuel, and let's just update that. And reserves is 9. No, it's not. It's 6.6. Can you actually add more? I think you can. 6.15. Let's see if it. Yeah, it does take that. Right. Okay. Everything else is set up. Oh, I moved there. Let's just go into my cruise. Cruising altitude. Yeah, I don't care about optimum / max. Target speed. We're cruising at 300 knots today. We've got a nice headwind, so it should take us into the 400s. Okay, climb. Ow, I've lost now. Lost. Right, okay, here we go. That's all done. Takeoff. Flaps 5. V1 is 126. VR 128. V2 140. No, whoops. And that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Because it's a dry day today, so it doesn't really affect a lot. Let's go back. Departure, let's go through this. Okay, so we're taking it from a 22 and 22. And what was our. Let me guess, the SID's not here anymore. Well, let's find the closest one to it, shall we? So, the SID we're using is. Oh, it says we're now cruising at 37,000 feet, so I'll update that. Actually, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Because the airways are fine. Okay. Laminar 3, if that's how you pronounce it. So, there's that one. Found it. Execute that. I'm just going to adjust our cruise. It is. Yeah, I don't care we're using reserve. It's kind of the point. Right, okay, and descent is fine. Target speed there will probably be 220. If that's all goes to plan. Okay, legs. Okay, it should actually not be too bad. Yep, there we go. There we are. There we go, and it starts to descend. Tell you what, I might actually change that just to 240. Don't want to be going too slow. So actually go 230. Because that should give us, I think it's category 1 ILS, so it won't be full auto land. It'll just be kind of a guided visual, if that makes sense. That's what it is. So yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Let's just see, 250, 250. There we go. We need to sort out the arrival. We are using a SID today, and it's ILS Y25, or was it Z? Doesn't matter, because one's vectors, one's not. So it shouldn't change much. And it was Burger 2Q. Burger 2Q, and I'm going to say that Burger 3Q is the one for this airway. There we go. Let's go pop through the legs now. What was that I just saw? Okay, that's just to enter the star. And that's the go around. So that's all fine. I wish I could download the Zibo. It's actually really easy to download. You just need to go on explain.org and just put in Zibo 737, and there's a little link on the bottom of one of the forums. One of the forum posts. So yeah, I'm just gonna go check that on the plan. There's our, look at that curve. Right, and we've got our top of climb and our top of descent. Is it? Yeah, that's right. So that's all good. It has actually taken that into account, and I've sorted out everything before it. Okay, now we've sorted that out, all we need to do is set the altimeter, which is already set. Actually, no, it's not. It is not hectopascals. It was it 3001? Let me check what the actual one is. Flight configuration, customize, 3006. There we go. That's set. Fantastic. Okay. Whenever, yeah, it is meant to take you on Google Docs. That is where you download it from. You just need to find the newest one, or it's the one at the top actually. It's the biggest file there, and just download it. And that should be fine. Okay, all we need to do is go up to here, and on V1, V2 even, take off. So VR plus 15 is range gone dead. 132, 142. There we go. Okay. And that's set. Altimeter is set. APU bleed should be off. I think I turned it off anyway. Yeah, APU bleeds off. Left fuel pump, left aft fuel pump is on. You can hear it now. And APU, we can start that now. Turn it on and hold. Low oil pressure. Well, let's just turn APU bleed on. Let's sort it out. There we go. That's all. That checklist is wrong way around, it would appear. So APU starting up now. Okay, so no, do not turn it off, you silly man. Start up. Do you think the Xbox One will handle the Flight Simulator 2020 well? To be honest, yeah, I do. I think, especially the newer ones. Okay, the APU is on now. Is it on? I can't see. It looks on. Yeah, it's on. So yeah, I think it will handle it well. Personally, I don't think you'll be able to like use as much hardware and be as realistic on it naturally because it's just a controller. But yeah, APU generator. Oops. Let's pop up here and whoops. Ugh. Forgot to swap that one. Right, try again. Shut up, you stupid thing. Right, okay, I'm just gonna go through this checklist again. Left fuel pump on, APU hold for 5 seconds. That should have gone up there really, I don't know why it didn't. So I'm just gonna start it again. Are you allowed to record the closed beta of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020? To be honest mate, I couldn't tell you, I have no clue myself. I'm trying to sort out this problem at the moment. Right, okay, well have I missed anything? We've loaded our fuel, left and right circulation fans are on auto. I'm just going to turn off both fuel pumps. And that did something there. Okay, turn it on and turn it on. Still getting low oil pressure. Okay, turn it off and I'll put APU bleed on. And still getting low oil pressure. Tell you why, because I forgot to swap it here. We'll sort this out, it shouldn't be a problem. I've just gone wrong through the checklist somewhere and missed it. It's not really starting. Turn off APU bleed. APU hold for 3 seconds and start, and APU generator when available on. So what have I missed? Trim air open, isolation valve open. I've been through it. Why is it not starting? Battery ground power. This says low oil pressure. Crossfeed, have I missed that? Nope. Right, okay. Let's just turn that on and see if that does anything. I don't think it will. No. Okay, I've sorted that out. I don't know what I did there. I just, yeah, it's now on. So fantastic. Right, my APU is now on. I just turned on crossfeed and everything lit up. So that's good, and we can swap over to APU generator, and that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna close crossfeed as well. I don't think we need it open. Oh, yeah, thanks Max, yeah, I sorted it out, yeah. Cheers, bud. Okay. Flight directors, let's pop down back onto here. So, we turn on these flight directors now. And auto throttle is off. Altitude, I've already set my speed there, so that's fine. V2 plus 15. Cruise altitude is, let's pop up to 30, whoops. Pop up to 37,000 feet. Okay, sorry about this guys, it just takes long. You used to be able to type it in once you click the box, but I don't know why I can't do that anymore. It's odd. Stop zooming in, you silly computer. Okay. Oh, that is so annoying. I will never not get annoyed by that. Right, okay. 33,000 feet. 34, 35, 36, and 37. There we go. Okay. Minimum radio, that's fine. Landing gear lever is down. Speed brake is fine. Thrust levers are closed. Engine start levers are cut off. Parking brake is set. Your damper pop up to the overhead panel, and your damper comes on. Passengers, we've already boarded them. System B, electric hydraulic pump comes on, and fuel pumps all come on now. Don't need our centre fuel pumps on, just left and right. Actually, we might do. It's a long flight. No, we don't. We're almost running full left and right ones, but aside from that, we're fine. Okay, position lights come to steady. Anti-collision lights come on. I will confess, I probably will forget lights and some of the minor stuff. Not that it's minor in real life, but on the sim it doesn't affect it too much. With the Zibo, do you have to extract it? I can't recall off the top of my head, but yes, I believe you do. But you don't need WinRAR or anything. It's just Windows extract or whatever it is. Okay, left and right packs come off. We don't need them on at the minute. Engine ignition, we're already on right. Do I need my generators on? No, that's next. Yeah, that's next. Okay, let's pop that on. Let's see if we're getting anything down here. Not yet. Are we getting anything yet? Didn't need my APU bleed on. Yeah, I forgot to turn that on, that's why. There we go. There we go, you can hear it start now. Oh, I can hear it, yeah, it's starting. Let's pop back into the main seat. Once it gets to 25, we'll chuck it some fuel. Okay, 22, 23, 24. Fueled, there we go, beautiful. And we can start engine 1 as well. Actually, we normally you'd start it during pushback, but I feel like I'd mess it up or something. So I'm going to start it now, not that you're really meant to. So, yep, that's set to auto now. Fantastic. And let's see if engine 1 is starting. Indeed it is. Okay, once it gets to 25, we'll chuck it some fuel. I'm also going to bring those back with my actual hardware. Okay, 25, and chucked it some fuel. Now just going to look out the taxi chart on Avi tab. Okay, there's the fuel truck call button. I'm stupid, I forgot it was there. Right, okay, charts. So we are at the moment on 52, so we need to go up basically Charlie, Sierra, and then we're on to the runway, but it got a hotspot there, but there's no other traffic, or at least I don't think there's AO traffic on. Check the map for test light 2. Open street map, isn't it, I believe, if it loads. Ooh, there you go, see Stansted. Let's go to my home area. Well, my home area is up. I'm not going to reveal my location on the internet, but yeah, this is one of the closest towns to me, Ipswich. We've got an RAF base up there, a few RAF bases up there, and I'm over here somewhere. That's all I'm showing you. Don't come to my house, guys, please. Okay, engine started. So, system A hydraulic pump can come on now, and we can swap over. We can actually turn on the generators. Whoops. Okay, and we can swap over to generator. Thank God I didn't mess that bit up there, because it just shuts everything down and you have to do it all again. Probe heats now comes on. There we go. And anti-ice wing, anti-ice is as required. It's not required. Packs can come on auto. Hear them. Isolation valve is already on auto. No, it's not. Now it's on auto. And what else? APU bleed can stop bleeding now, and APU can come off. There we go. Let's take a peek outside before we push back. Looks very nice indeed. I really hate. Look at those stops. Look at them. They're just 3D. That's really annoying. They're painted on. Okay. Let's spot back to map now. Let's get better pushback. If it works. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes, like ground surfaces, better pushback, free plan. Once it comes up. Right, okay. Where's the taxi line? Okay, there we. Let's line it up. I want to go a bit further back. Let's leave this for fun. Okay, and accept that. Please work. Right, okay, now this is the question. Request pushback. I didn't hear a noise. There we go, it's requested now. And we'll take a peek outside. Hopefully, a clock will start moving anytime soon. Why are we still connected to ground power, you moron? Not that it really affects much, but there we go. Hi Brandon, hi Sam, how you doing? Have you ever flown with Finnair? No, I haven't. I've never really flown with any kind of Scandinavian carrier. I've been to Denmark, that's about as close as I've got. Oh, here we go, here it comes. Okay, let's watch it. Take forever to actually connect. Oh wait, I need to say it to connect. I forgot. Oh, I can hear it connecting. Right, okay. We can do an announcement now. I just like doing announcements. PA system. Let's make sure we're on
1, 2, 3. United, Southwest, American, Delta 1, Ryanair.
That's about that. It's the English one. We haven't actually got TUI fly because it's German or Belgian, one of the two, and so no one understands. Well, the Germans, yeah, watching it, or the people from Belgium watching it might understand it, but I certainly won't. And we just need to make sure that probably should have closed that cabin door a while back.
We expect to be departing on schedule today, and weather en route is looking pretty smooth.
There we go. Right, once that bloody connects, yep, we're lifting up now, which always terrifies me. Okay. APU's off. We can set our flaps to takeoff, which was flaps 5 because it's a short runway. So, but actually no, it's a really long runway. You know what I meant. Taxi lights, auto. There we are. Lights up the front just slightly. Runway turn off lights as required. I don't really know what they do. I just turn them on. Actually no, it's not dark, so we don't need them on. Don't want to blind people. Engine start switches. Swap over to continuous. And you know, I'd like to push back sometime soon. And do I need to take off my brakes? That could be the proof. I think I need to take off the brakes. Am I pushing back? Yeah. No, take off the brakes by pressing B. No. Now do I go back? I'd like to push back. There we go. Right, fantastic. Auto brake for rolling takeoff. Projected takeoff, not rolling takeoff. And position lights, strobe, and steady. Have I already set them? I believe I have. And yeah, there we go. And what's else? Landing lights on and extended. Position lights, strobe, and steady. Right, landing lights. I'd like to move the whole thing down. There we go. And TCAS, not that there's any other aircraft near us, but I got moaned at by some guy last time, so better turn it on just to make him happy, not that he's even watching. So, where's it gone? Tara. We might have some AI traffic. I think I did turn it off because we've got X-Pilot on, but you know, if I turn X-Pilot off, no, not X, yeah, it is X-Pilot, because that connects to VATSIM. Right, now there we go. So TCAS should work. I mean, you've got an interesting lineup of probably all Ryanair 737s. You've also got a Cessna, which generally aren't that. Right, what's it done? What has it done here? Is it confused? Right, okay. Okay, well, thanks, I guess. But you seem to have messed up my... So, let's just cancel. It seems to have messed it up. Disconnect that. What's your favourite plane? I am planning to buy the Honeycomb Look. That is stuff I can't afford it, but I'd like to have it. It would be nice to have, and I'd do a review on it, of course. But you know, I'd really like this guy to disconnect. Terminate. This is real cool. He's trapped us in his pushback tug, and he's refusing to let us go. I can hear it letting us go now. Hello mate, how you doing? What's your favourite plane? BAC 111 in commercial. Actually Concorde as well is probably up there. And I have the same glitch with the Zibo 737. Yeah, I've had this once before. It just stops, disconnect, go away. Okay. I'm going to use the old one. I'm just going to push back straight. I think that's the plan. Because it messes up. Regardless. So, yeah, I'm not restarting the flight because I've filed everything and I don't want to even have the chance of corrupting it. But by the looks of it, we could just... Right. Can you go away, please? Right, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to apply a tiny bit of thrust and we're just going to turn around. Let's actually, I don't know if you can actually do this in real life. I don't reckon you can, but we're just going to apply some reverse thrust. There we go. Right, okay, that's pushed us back a tiny bit, but now it's done that thing where it actually connects reverse thrust to everything, so I need to kind of sort that out. Let's make sure... Oh, I'll leave that alone. I'll press pause because otherwise it will mess up. Oh no. It's done that horrific thing. Right. Why? There we go. Thank God for that. Right, okay, we're now safe-ish to turn around. Not that quickly. Right, okay, thank God. We just had the clearance there, so that's nice. Just had the turning clearance, so we've sorted that problem out, even if it was in a... yeah, well, I think he was he still there? Was he just stuck? No, I think he went away, but it looked like my gear was floating. Right, let's pop back in. Hey look, we've got a real Ryanair 737 up there. I've actually memorised the taxi route because it's not exactly hard. We're just travelling up Charlie at the moment, and we're going to go behind that Ryanair. Is it not telling you my arrival or departure thing on the top bar? I'm sorry about that, it does that sometimes. It should tell you the aircraft and the speed and that still. So at least it's getting one thing right. Right, okay. Should really be using ATC. But X-Plane's ATC is horrendous, it is just a burden. Yeah, I will be going on VATSIM soon. I just need to build up the confidence, and these flights do exactly that. Because I suppose, in some respect, talking to you guys while doing it is kind of training for ATC. I'm just not as judged as much. Well, I am, occasionally. I didn't actually have to use my yaw tiller. Whoa, we got 3 Ryanairs. Where did he come from? They seem to all be Ryanair. Oh, 3. There it goes. Epic. Right, okay, we're going to taxi. Can we push in? I think we should push in. We're going to push in front of this geezer. And... Gob Sierra. I think this is Sierra. And once we get on here, we'll turn our beacon lights on, obviously, and not get killed by the jet blast. It is actually happening. There we go, up to Sierra now. This is almost exactly the same taxi route I went on my last flight out at Stansted, which was not so long, not so before all of this happened. So yeah, okay, we're actually quite far away from the holding line. Okay, I'm just gonna see what that one's doing. That one's pushing in front of us. What guy? There you go. You can see it departing. You can see both of them. Very nice. Watch them depart. You've got the Zibo working. Fantastic. Look at those. I like Explode AI traffic. I know it gets a bad name, but I really like it. It's certainly got a lot more realistic than the Flight Simulator X one, especially when you get it working with all these liveries. Okay, we're ready to taxi on now. We should turn our beacon lights on. I'm just gonna not stop, but okay, there we go. Without taxiing off. There we go. We got an announcement now, and we should be.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Fantastic. Okay. Auto throttle can come on, because we'll just let it sort out speed instead of going toga. Hopefully not suck up that that runway light there, because that is really close to the taxiway. Right, okay, we're going to line up, and then we're ready to take off. We've got our flaps set. Let's just go through my full takeoff. Auto brake set. LNAV and VNAV can come on, even though I like to turn them on. Whoa, wrong way. Okay, there we go. Let's line up. You shouldn't really stop this much, but anyway. Okay, runway heading is set on the heading berg. ECAM display is fine. Should be blank, but I just yeah. Okay, N1, not N1. Command N1. Why is that not working? Why are you not working? Right, tell you what, we'll just do it. We shouldn't have glided on the runway, but anyway. I prefer doing it by hand anyway. So once it's stable, we're all in the green. Shut up, auto throttle. It's set up. Okay.
80 knots.
80 knots. We're not stable because of me messing up there, but anyway. Okay, we're about to hit V1. Whoa, we're very off.
V1, rotate.
We're very off.
Positive rate.
You can't have it all. We're very off. I'm sorry about that, guys. That was completely my fault. I was too busy worrying about autopilot. Once we're over 4,000 feet, hit command. Okay, don't hit command to see if I can. LNAV. That's why we had VNAV on. Right, there we go. Fantastic. It sorted everything out. That's all good. We're flying. We're going to be slow.
1,000.
Slow. There we go. Now we can speed up. I said now we can speed up. Gear comes up. We should have came up a while back, but anyway. And flaps can come all the way up. Okay, now what else is on the checklist? Auto brakes come off. And engine start switches go to auto. While we're going through these clouds, we just need to make sure hang on, should turn these on. There we go. Okay, landing lights off at above 10,000 feet, and above 10,000 feet we'll go to standard pressure, but everything else is good. How do you get the V1 and rotate callouts? That is that's just what the Zibo does. You can set it up in the FMC, and it does it in a real 737. I'm going to get off there. And autopilot can be turned on above 400 feet, which is what I turned it on as. Okay, we're above clouds. That was a short cloud layer. Can come off. Take a peek outside. We're cloud surfing. I don't like the lag, but it's just X-plane clouds are really intense. So we'll stick to the cockpit. Are we going on to the flight plan? Yes, we are. Look at that. Happy days. Right. I need to get some food in a minute because I'm hungry. Centre fuel pumps we're not using. And basically for the cruise we've got to check the autopilot and the FMC. That's about it. Fantastic. Okay. And then once we're out of this SID, we shall increase speed and climb to our cruising altitude. So let's just go on to progress, and yup, we'll just check our fuel and everything. Go into legs. Yeah, so we'll start descending once we get out of Lamb. It's fun really because the star into Stansted literally takes you over basically the local town to me, so I have to go like a few minutes down the road just to see planes landing at 5,000, not landing but descending at 5,000 feet. So that's cool. Yeah, I got the GTX 970. Yeah, I mean it's good, but it was good at the time it came out. It was great at the time it came out. So now it's good, but it's certainly showing its age as we go along. Okay, swap them to medium. There we go. That is the A14, I believe, which is one of it might be the M11. Let's see. Shall we see? Habitat, maps. Right. Oh no, yeah, that's my fault. We're actually going. Oh, it just zoomed into a town near me. So this is the M25 we're now flying over. Very nice. Let's take a peek outside. Wowza. Right, okay. And there is a screenshot, so I'll just put some sort of caption like. And we've got quite a scenic route today. I forgot about this. We're flying straight over London. There we go. Look at that. I should get reshade or something. You hear the engines whiz up now because we have left, well, almost left the SID. Yeah, they're pretty comparable. We left the SID and we're starting off. So if you're on the left side of this plane, or even kind of the right, you'd have a very nice view of the city of London right now. So if you're watching this, I'll put an Instagram post tonight saying guess the city or something. And you can see London City Airport down there actually. Beautiful. Very nice. I do get amazed by X-Plane, except them houses. Ooh. The houses are vile. I could probably turn it up. Because I'm on medium at the moment. These are my settings at the moment. High texture quality, maximum texture quality, high HDR. Everything else is reflection detail off. And that on medium, because that does kill my graphics card. Take a zip of water. Oops, led my foot on the rudder pedal. I should take them off actually. Okay, fantastic. That place there. We have some very interesting village names in England. We've got Good Easter and High Easter there. Matching tie, matching grey. Freshest bush. God. Right, let's see the routes. Echo. I don't know. Should. And what is it? LERS. Okay, I'll just. Yes, that is exactly what I've done. You silly fool. Map. Keep an eye on the map. Flying directly over central London now. Very nice. Oh yes, that's a screenshot. Let's get one from behind. Oh, the clouds are in the way. But there we go. You can see Heathrow. You've got the few buildings. I could let me just turn that up briefly. This might crash the game, so I might regret this. I don't think I will. It might be fine. Yeah, the card did age really well. Don't crash. Let's hope this loads and doesn't crash, otherwise I'll cry. Normally it can take it. Do you have an Apple iPad or iPhone? I've got an Apple iPhone. This is actually what I use to record my videos. So yeah. Right, I think that'll be fine once this loads. Just X-Plane being slow, so sorry guys. Oh dear, it will load soon. It will. So, Xavion. I thought Xavion has got a cost. I have heard of it. I should get it. Xavion. Oh no, Xavion's free. Didn't know that. There we go. There we go. That looks nicer, doesn't it? Even though slightly more laggy, but I was worried then. I thought we were gonna. You can see Parliament and the London Eye. That looks so much nicer. Let's get a nice shot going down there. Zoom out a bit. Thank God that worked. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, can't wait for Flight Simulator 2020. Yeah, I have heard of it. Yeah. I'll get it. Maybe I'll do a video on it. That'll be another video I do. Thanks, Sam. We've got some tuna and pasta. No, at least toasty coming soon. So if you hear bread crunching, that's what I'm doing. Try and not eat it so close to the mic. Okay. We can turn on our terrain radar. And yeah. It's sorted out all the speed for us, which is good. Everything's going well, except from the fact I forgot to swap to standard pressure. Yeah, I mean, I know, well, I know especially in like a lot of flight schools they've got old iPad minis, so I don't really think that's generally a problem. So let's take a look on our route up here. We are flying down to a BOR station, if it would load, just down here. I think it's in, yeah, I think it's actually closer to Brighton, but it might be Sam VOR. And then once we're there, it's not actually too long once we're actually at cruise. We are flying basically right down France, next to Andorra on here, and then we'll intercept the ILS at Reus, a place I'd never heard of until a guy called Jack suggested it to me. And I thought, it looks like a nice airport to fly into. It's got a nice approach over Barcelona, which is a city once again I've never flown to either. And actually, some other guy recommended a flight from Frankfurt to Barcelona, so I thought I'd fly over Barcelona because I can't give everyone everything, but yeah, this is about as close as we could get. Let's zoom out and get a picture. Okay, there's a picture. The loading screen on X-Plane just X-Plane is really not unstable. Yeah, really not stable. So you just got to be careful with it, really. I find it says it's not responding or crashing or whatever. You just got to wait 20 minutes. Is that my microphone volume? What's that? That's an awkward noise. What does that do? How? Don't know what that is. That's weird. Yeah, I have got a donation link, so not that I'm asking for anything, but if anyone would like to donate, please feel free. Yeah, that's fine. You here, you didn't miss much. Just a long kind of checklist and all of that. So no problem, but we sorted it out. A problem not actually with me this time, which was interesting, but with better pushback, which is a great add-on. So yeah. Okay. Reminds me with cruise. We're not ascending overly quick. That's fine. What FPS are you getting on this PC? Well, these are my settings at the moment. So high, maximum, 2 times there, high, minimal, and let's check our settings. Bearing in mind we're live streaming, so it says 23, but generally, yeah, about 30. So yeah, it works well streaming and on these settings. I mean, if I turned off all them buildings, it'd be more likely be 100 FPS. So I'm not going to do that now because it will crash. Not 100 FPS, but 60 to 80. Highest I get is 100 FPS, depending on what airport I'm at. But at the moment we're flying over London still, so there's a lot to load in. We're in the Zibo, so yeah. Quite messy. Oh look, we're flying to Drake, which is I've never heard this waypoint before, but what a cool name. I'm just going to open my can of Iron Brew, my in-flight service. So if that was a bit ASMR. Basically, the way I see it, I think it will run FS 2020 completely fine on medium settings if I could run it quite well on here, live streaming on almost ultra high settings. Turn that off. Okay, so where are we now? Let's take a peek. I like doing live streams. I probably prefer them. Not. I do like. Whoops! I put my foot on the rudder pedal there. I like them because it means you get to talk to your audience a lot more. But it's a lot more pressure as well because you can't really take it if you mess up. Where are we? Okay. Now about to fly over Reus, which is a very popular Victorian seaside town here in England. I'm seeing my lag significantly drops. Like I'd say I'm getting closer to 40 FPS now because I'm not flying over London. Cloud. Do you think there's some weird cloud problems here in FS? X-Plane 11. My God, Brandon. Hello, Calm Dino Plays. Sam's flying a Cessna 172 great aircraft from his local airport. Malachi is flying to Mallorca in the Zibo. FoxX Gamer has a question. What would you like me to answer, my good sir? How many planes and airports does X-Plane give you? If you want me to show you, I can show you. Here is most so. You've got the 737-800, 747, MD-82. You've got the Baron, you've got the Cessna Skyhawk with steam gauges, you've got the Cessna Skyhawk with a G1000, you've got the SF-50, which is a good plane, you've got the King Air, you've got the Sentinel, you've got this glider, and you've got this helicopter, you've got the Phantom, you've got the SR-71, you've got Cessna on floats, and you've got this Aero, you've got this Ultra right here. So there's all the planes you get in the default game. Every other one you see is whoa, it had a bit of an autopilot problem there, adjusted to the weather it will appear. What's it doing? Okay, it was levelling off. I got generally scared there. Has it disconnected? Yeah. Go back. Must have been something I did there. and yet mostly every airport in the world. Sorry, I'm eating a sandwich. Good thing I spotted that LNAV problem almost instantly. I did wonder why we were going so violently up. Which won't be now, so I suppose I must have. I think I deactivated it by pushing on the left rudder pedal. Okay, I'm now going to do our first fuel check. So, we should have 13.3 fuel at, no, we should have 12.3 fuel at Drake. And at the moment we've got 12.6 and we've got 22 nautical miles to go. So that should work out well. Yeah, it should do indeed. Okay, we're about to hit the top of cruise. You can see it pop up there. Start to level off and go to...
Thousand to go.
Good stuff, 1,000 feet until we, well, 700 feet until we hit top of cruise. And we're 584 miles, nautical miles out of, I forgot what it was called, but Lima Echo Romeo Sierra. Okay. Start a special time to do the in-flight announcement. Well, seatbelts should have came off a long time ago.
The flight deck, but we do ask if you are in your seat that you do keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case we do experience any unexpected turbulence. Otherwise, invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
What does the FMS route page mean in co-route? And that's so you can download it to put in your FMS, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Okay. Fantastic. We're about to hit Drake and we've got 12.4 thousand pounds of fuel, and we should have 12.3. So that's actually bang on. We've sorted out the fuel. Well, no, we never had a problem with it, but for the first time I've never had a problem with it. How long have we been screaming now? Pretty sad. Good stuff indeed. Does anyone else have any problems with them clouds? I think it could be because there's 3 of them. There's 3 flashing, and it's not a storm. It's really odd. Nope, your clouds look great. Must be a problem with me. There might have been an add-on I installed and haven't uninstalled properly. Probably Xbox fault. Hi, XYZZR. How you doing? For those who are wondering, for those who aren't so familiar with the 737, it's that's our what do you call it? That's our indicated airspeed, so that's actually how far we're travelling, how fast we're travelling according to the aircraft. But we're actually going at 0.76 Mach, Mach being 1 Mach is the speed of sound. So we're getting quite close to the speed of sound. If you look here, if I'm loud enough, you can see the ground speed. So we've got a nice wind, well, we've got a crosswind. But because of where we are in the sky, we're actually going faster than it appears on here. So we're going the correct speed, it doesn't say on here. Oh wow, I've got 3 clouds. Oh, that's very interesting. If you're wondering what them kind of smoke right in front of us is, that is, oh, what's that? Going right past us. You see that? You see that tiny little puff? Tiny little puff. Must be from an AI aircraft. They've got horrible grey smoke, browny kind of colour. We have to change that. I'm sure you can. Finish my dinner, so. Okay. I find it really amazing. My YouTube has grown more, to be honest, than I ever thought it would in a year, in like a few months. Like recently, well, YouTube has told me that 120%. I've had 120% growth with a few of my videos. There would be the pre-order trailer and the Thrustmaster TCA one. I did do really well. Very well. There's no denying it, but I didn't expect it to boom like that. Also, is Flight Simulator X worth it? That is my best video, which surprised me because I really don't like it. It's really bad compared to my newer videos. Move my head so you guys can see outside. Yeah, I really don't like it. So, Malachi, you fly the A319. I would like to fly the Airbus in X-Plane 11, but as opposed to spending the money, to be honest, I think I'd prefer to wait for the A320 Neo in Flight Simulator 2020. Because one, it's about the price for the A319 by release for Flight Simulator 2020. So, in my eyes, I think I can't see it ever being worth it for me to buy that now. Maybe like 2 years ago, yeah, definitely, but not now. Let's go take a walk around at the passenger cabin. Not that anyone would ever do this. Well, actually, they do. You just got to have a flight attendant in it. Oh, not into the wall. Let's go have a walk about, shall we? Right, okay. And let's see, everyone's okay. We've got our Coke and is that beer? It's beer. Or might be cloudy lemonade, something like that. Beautiful. I like this. This is cool. This is cool. There we go. Let's pop back. I've got to close my door. Got circuit breakers there. I don't think they actually work, do they? I don't think they actually pop, which would be cool if they did pop, so then you know what's wrong, but they don't. They might pop, just haven't had that experience. I really like this, it's amazing. Nice reflection details, even when reflection details are set to 0. Is that Paris? I think we're going over Paris right now. It could be. Where's clouds gone? Yeah, we're going over Sienne, which is, I'm pretty sure, we might not be. Oh no, we're not. It just look. We're going over the river that goes to Paris, which is down there. But yeah, we're not going over Paris. It just looked like it because the cities in X-Plane don't look fantastic, do they? Have you put it into the correct folder? Sam said you can walk faster when you press shift. Can you? Oh, you can. I never knew that. That's going to save me a lot of time. Thanks, Sam. Did you put it in the output folder and then FMS resources? You might need to make FMS resources. It's not always there. Okay, it's time for another fuel check. I think so. By Lima Golf Lima, which is 28.5 nautical miles away, we should have 11.5 tons, and at the moment we've just got just under 12. So yeah, we should be fine there. Once again, basically we've got enough fuel and we've worked it out quite well. Bob Sir, which is what I used to get to Mallorca not that long ago, so I'm familiar with that. Let's check our arrivals early. Glide slope, and that's fine. Departure, but we should do that. Let's go through our legs. Okay. Yeah, we've got ages until we even think about it. This is where we enter the Sid. I will enter it at 20,000 feet. And our go around height is at, we're going to holding pattern. I suppose we could vector it because they're actually going to have a defined go around. So yeah, I guess if we do have to go around, it's all down to me because you haven't got ATC. Let's go into plan and we'll just step. Go to plan. Right, okay. Step, 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 step. Zoom in. Step, 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 step. Oh yeah, see, it's all vectors. Actually, there is a small turning if you, yeah, but that just takes you back to the airport VOR. So yeah, it's just vectors. So I'd say if we do go around, we'll turn right. I think 220 takeaway. Hang on, is it 220? 250 takeaway. 90 is 160. So we'd turn 160 degrees, and then from there we would turn. Is it 90 degrees? Yeah, turn 90. No, can't be 90 degrees. 70 degrees. Turn 70 degrees, and then we would turn 340 degrees, and then we line ourselves back up. Ah, you put it in the aircraft folder, there you go, mate. Right, okay, we'll clear off that now. I haven't actually got anything on the terrain radar. Interesting. Is my TCAS you? Ah, look, TCAS is on! We got TCAS here, we've got a little aircraft. Let's see it, shall we? It's below us, oh, there we go. I haven't heard TCAS since like I first played the game in the Reus. Now we've got stuff popping up there as well, which is nice. Always nice. I do love doing live stream to you guys. I need to set up that Discord. Well, actually, I've set up the Discord server. Just adding some finishing touches. If Dan's watching, then get to work, Dan. Don't worry. Get it done soon. We're gonna have a kind of ranking system. Oh, we lost a subscriber. I had 421 earlier. I've now got 420 again. Oh well. Anyway, yeah. We're gonna have a rank system. And depending on how you contribute to the channel, how you interact with me and with others, if you're helpful, if you're nice, whatever, you watch my videos, you're a nice guy, or girl, big girl, then you can move up the ranks, and obviously the longer you are on the channel, the longer you keep watching, the longer you interact, the higher progressing you'll be, and it will give you perks. So it's kind of a free kind of Patreon of the share some tips with you. I'll share you my story, I'll listen to yours, or, yeah, we can probably do multiplayer together if that's enough for you. So yeah, it just all depends on like, how you act with people. Really. I should have started up quite late, but anyway. So do anything. I actually had any turbulence on Explain before. Interesting. So guys, what do you think of that kind of Discord idea? Okay, time is correct in Zulu time anyway, I believe. Yeah. Oh dear, let's see what you guys are saying. Hello guys. Does it have to go into a different folder for the co-routes? No. Put it into FMS, whoops, all that out. Press it down on the thing. Yeah, just FMS routes, yeah. And then I'll show you. Well, I can't show you because it's set up for streaming. But yeah. Bum 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 bum. Let's take a look at some approach charts. Zoom out all the way. Let's clear this one. There we go. And I can actually go into my stuff. I can open all the stuff, which is very nice. I wonder if you can view pictures of it. That's a good question. I'm sure you can. Okay, this is everything. Okay. So, document and settings, got nothing there. Where's it gone? Oh, where's this arrow? What is that? Why can't I just scroll down? Right, okay, we're gonna go see into our Steam settings, get some screenshots from Explain Level, scroll through them. Steam. I really would like it. I really Steam apps, common, Explain 11. Okay, I can show you on here. So, if you're still watching, are you still watching? I don't know. Okay. So, if I go into output, you can see up here we've got a directory called FMS plans, and there's nothing in here, but you can't see it. But it would be all in lowercase. I actually know it might be an uppercase. Yeah, it's an uppercase here. So make sure you put the code root in there, and if you've downloaded it, because yours might still be in a PDF, make sure you download it as an Explain plan. So it should be, say, this one will be Echo Golf Sierra Sierra Lima Echo Romeo Sierra 01 dot FMS. It should say dot FMS, or whatever the alternative is for the simulator or plane you're flying if you've got an add-on plane. And then in there, it should be fine. Not the fact how on the top screen it says we're descending. We're not. Ooh, beautiful. Zoom in a bit and screenshots. So now I can figure you like zoom out. No, sorry, zoom out and see the whole world. That never gets old. Zoom out. You don't see the moon, sadly. There's the UK. Can you see the plane yet? That really puts it into perspective. You think how high a plane is. There's the UK, there's Ireland, nowhere. That really puts it into perspective, really, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. What's my favourite general aviation plane? Cessna 152. Has to be. Closely followed by Grok Tutor. Basically, the planes I've flown I really like. But one I haven't flown, Robin DR 400. Looks very nice. Right, okay. We're about to intercept AMB, Alpha Mike Bravo. And we've got 2 planes, we've got 3. TCAS is on, luckily. I want a TCAS warning, I'd like one of them, that would be cool. I haven't had one of them in a while. Ooh. Oh dear, there's a problem. They forgot some. No, I forget my likes. Did tell you guys I forget them. So, hop, 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 hop. Taxi lights come on. Let me just refer to my checklist. It didn't tell me. What do I need? By the way, if you guys want the checklist I'm using, it is the Zibo 737X concise checklist. It's free from explain.org. And it works really well. Well, it doesn't work. It's a really easy one to follow. I've used it. Never had any problems. It's some people really simplify everything, like too much, and then you end up messing stuff up. So yeah. sets the descent altitude, I'd say. Let's see what happens before we intercept the ILS. Pop, pop. So by the looks of it, it's 2,600. You see that changing depending on how we descend. So I just saw it change. So this I don't spend years and years. Okay. Descend using altitude intervene or whatever it's called. Actually, I should sort it out itself if it's been out. Oh wow, we've got loads of aircraft. 4. So I might have a TCAS warning. That's scarily close. Oh, is it below us? Oh, it's below us. Let's pop on the map. Yeah, okay, that one was heading right for us. But it'll be fine. And it's exactly the same. Almost exactly the same height. Okay, I'm going to be a bit risky here. I'm going to move one right in front of me just to hear the TCAS. Okay, hopefully we don't crash. Okay, I can actually see us crashing. This might have been a terrible idea. What's this at? Oh, okay, we're fine. We've got 1,000 feet clearance. Let's take a look. It's gone right in front of us. I can hear it. Right, okay, now it's coming right in front of us now, so there it is. We got TCAS. Should we have TCAS? Can you see it? Got enough clearance, definitely, but I just want to see if we can hear the TCAS, which I can't. Look how quick that's going. That's going scarily quick. Sorry for the questions, that's fine. You do need to go sit. I'd recommend highly watching my tutorial on it. Because that should explain it all to you. So you want to download it when it says download FMS, and make sure you download it as the correct type. Yeah, that's all I can say. Because that's all you need to do. Can I put the volume a bit lower? Is it too loud? Still? Let me listen. I'll listen. Yeah, it's quite loud. Okay, that's fair point. Okay, where's it gone? Here it is. Okay. You should be able to donate, but only with PayPal. It's just how Streamlabs works. I can't do anything about it. So sorry. Yeah, you can pay with card. but that goes through. My account needs to be verified, not on YouTube but on Streamlabs, which is what it goes through. So yes, thanks for offering, but I don't think you can. Oh yeah, you can highlight a message. You can still do that. You can put a message in and let it pop up on the screen if you were to donate through PayPal, which might be a bit tricky. Let's see our progress. Ooh, we've got, is that a storm? We've got some precipitation over there and it's getting thicker. Just some clouds over there. Yeah, it's not a problem. We're only gonna, we might hit it, but it'll be fine. The 365 miles. We shall arrive there in just, well, bang on an hour now. We've got a plane ascending right in front of us. Let it pop up, just so you guys don't get bored by looking at the bottom. Fantastic. Okay. Is it too loud or quiet now? Yeah, okay, that's fine. And sorry, you could probably hear mine. Who's disliked it? Someone's disliked it. This is top quality content, this is, whoever disliked it. Okay. We're turning into some sort, not really clouds, but into a bit of precipitation, but it's fine. We're above it anyway. Balan, so don't know why I'm looking on there when we've got a map in the cockpit. Let's take a peek on here. Map. Okay. It's not long now before we need to start our descent. Should sort it out automatically. So we're just out of Nantes, and we're just well, we're quite northeast of Bordeaux. We're certainly not close. I need to fly to Innsbruck. That is next on my live stream list. Maybe I'll go. I don't know. Frankfurt to Innsbruck. How far is that? That could be a route. But look, it's not as long as this one. Frankfurt. Down there. I thought Frankfurt. There it is. Frankfurt's there. So at Innsbruck. Very nice. How much fuel have we got at the moment? Well, we've still got a lot. Yeah, we've got definitely that. Left and right fuel tanks. They're about they're good amount. Okay. I need to find when our point of ascent starts, because I don't reckon it's too far away. Yes, it is. Okay. Right. Plan. Legs. Zoom in. I might not. Whoops. Zoom in only slightly so I can actually see top of descent. There we are. So it's just whoa. Just over, just before or just after Monix. Balan, FPOC, Narcook, Guy, and Monix. I just did check. I think I've got it right, so I don't actually need to press anything like in the default aircraft except from altitude, INTB, and that should take us down. What did I just press? Yeah, so that should start at descent almost automatically, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, my back. Already hurt sitting down for this long. This takes you back to the route down to Palma de Mallorca the last time. It's very similar. Almost identical. And what's over here is Bordeaux, Saint Julien. I forget how big France is, but we're not even near the sea. Consistently 7 viewers, thanks for watching, that's amazing. What does this do if I click? So I can save. There we go. That just, don't know. Just set everything up. Don't know what this is, never heard of it. Ah, look, you can start everything up. That just makes life a lot easier. I didn't know you could do that. Very cool. Take another peek outside. Pop, take the screenshot there, very nice, that'll be the thumbnail, I think. Okay, we've just got under £10,000 of fuel, which is expected. Sorry for coughing in the microphone. As we should have used, we'll use 93,000, so we should get down to £66,000 once we've landed. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we might have eaten into our reserves. That might be the case. No, actually, we'll have £200 extra, which is very nice. To the top of descent. We're still meant to land on schedule. Yes, we are. We've saved a minute off from when I last looked at it. Am I getting some lag? It looks like I had some lag. Hang on, mate. Sorry, Malachi, I'll answer in a minute. I'm just checking. I think I may have some lag. No, we don't. I thought I had some lag. Look around. Okay, there is no lag. That's good. I got worried there. When you go to download the route into FMS plans, oh dear. Right. Okay. Let me think. So you need to make sure you've made a folder called FMS plans to start off with. You need to make sure you're downloading the one for X-Plane 11. So when you go to SimBrief, it will give you a whole list of once you've downloaded them of stuff you can place it into. Sometimes it asks if you want to download an installer, which saves all of that hassle. But I click no because it's a download you don't need to do. And then you need to reload your simulator if you put it in the file because it won't find it instantly. And then deploy it there. We should have 9.6 tons of fuel once we get there. How far away from ABORTED? I think we're already there, aren't we? Thanks. Yeah, we beat that one. We've got that set up. Okay, take a peek at the nose. Ooh, I put it in a funny position. Doesn't look cool, I suppose. This is what the flies flying through windows here. Open? Can you open any of these? You got your emergency escape brake. I never noticed you have a little hole there so you can see who's there. That's a cool feature. I suppose that's I don't know if they have them with all of them, but yeah. Okay, my flight controls are responding. I think it may have just cut out my autopilot. So what I did there. Oops. Don't mess around with the stick. That would make sense. We're just testing. Right. Okay. We need to tune the ILS if we can pop it. Right. This looks like bulldozer around here. Let's take a look. Might get rid of some of that stuff as well, have some of the graphics, so it's not so laggy when we're going to land. Heavy tab, map. Oh, we've got a while. We're now flying, yeah, parallel to Bordeaux. Is that pump missing again? Yeah, we're going to Reus, something like that. Down in Catalonia. LERS is the route it finds for us, which is not anything that the route we made is actually shorter by about 30 kilometers, and nautic miles even. Let's see what happens if we get Stansted. No. Ah, we can actually tune the ILS using this. I forgot. And we could also check the weather, so that's good. Pop back onto search and enter that. Stansted. Let's see what we got. Okay, here's the meter. We've got broken at 2,400 feet, so that's fine. And QNH is 1018. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we can set the. We're not about to descend yet, but that's just ready when we do turn it off. So that's set. You ever mind you think you've done it? Fantastic. I'm glad it's working for you. Okay, we can do auto land. So it said in the chart, it said cat 1, but no, both cat 3 are on both sides. So let's pop over to my charts, up one directory. I've got to find it. I'll do this will be fun. Let's documents, program files, program data, users, my name, documents. There we go. You're finally installing all the scenery. So that's just Europe, Africa, and all that. Yeah, fantastic, great news. I've flown in America once at the helm, and I've flown down to Africa, but I haven't really been to Asia, which is a interesting point. Let's see where I put it. SIM charts, here we go. Oh no, that's because it's in charts. Where did I put it? Forgotten. Bring it up on here. You guys can't see what I'm seeing right now. Oh, it's not. None of them are in here. Hang on. So where are they then? Where did I put them? Yeah, I remember. I'm stupid. Yeah, I just put them in there as a holding point. So ignore me. We go down to program files and Steam. Where's it gone? There it is. Steam apps. One more. Pop. Common. X-Plane 11. Output. No. Plugin resources. Plugins. Every tab. Charts. There we are. Okay, I'm just gonna pop through all of these. There's the star. Here we go. We've got the star. So this is the one we're using. Burger 3A, and we should enter at 9,000 feet, but that's sorted out in the VNAV, so it's fine. We'll be to 6,000 there, and yeah, descending down from that point. That's the star, and there's the airport, of course. We'll intercept the ILS around there. There's also a holding point there that we'll need to hold. Okay, charts as well. Let's just go back, close that, and what else? This is the airport diagram. So that Spanish ones are so bad, they're boring. They're not like the UK ones where they're coloured. So we will probably, well, it's an easy airport, so we can either taxi off at we've got South and North Terminal. I think that's what it means anyway. We'll just turn off at Alpha 2 at the end of the runway, because it's quite a long runway. So yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on that just in case we need to descend anytime soon, which we don't. Yeah, we're fine at the moment. Okay, that's all fine. Okay. Hop back on these charts. I think there's one chart I haven't talked about yet, so let's close that. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. These are nice coloured ones. We can tune the ILS now, to be honest. So it should turn the bottom, normally it does. But no, that says on the top, I'm wrong. ILS 1.25, obviously. Let's see. Don't want to get the wrong one because it is all in Spanish. And we've got a nice mountain right under the ILS initially. So it's 249 and it's 114.20. I think that's what we can expect. But you know, we'll tune it once we're closer to the airport. Hi, Alan Steen. How you doing? It's good. Welcome to my stream in the Zibo 737. You can see the mountains over there. That is Andorra. So this is we're not far now. Are that the Pyrenees? I think the Pyrenees. We're getting close to the start of our descent, and we should land in just under half an hour. Hopefully, if it all goes to plan. I'm very excited for Flight Simulator 2020. Whether or not my PC will handle it greatly is a different question. I'm just gonna go get my phone charged so I can actually see what you guys are saying. Don't want it disappearing. Oh, I've got it here. I've already plugged it in. There we are. Got a cough. Too much donuts. Alright. I now know where the fuel float thing is out there. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm in a FS 2020. 737-800 lag over 20,000 feet. No, I haven't experienced any lag. I have experienced some problems with clouds, but not much lag. Ever since I've upgraded my computer, it's been fine. Hopefully there's no lag on the stream for you guys. We got some engine effects there. What airport's down there? Is that Bordeaux? Toulouse. Yeah, home of Airbus. Very nice. Very nice airport down there. I imagine that's well modelled. Right, we're not too far from our descent phase yet. So we're not bringing the zoom. Okay. Okay, in a minute we'll make our announcement. I don't know if it will instantly start the descent. We might need to hit altitude, intervene, or whatever it's called. That is what it is. Okay. That shouldn't be on. That should be both. Right. Checklist time. Descend using intervene, engine start, switches go to continuous. Fasten seatbelts below 15,000 feet, landing lights below 10,000 feet. That's fine, we'll just click that. Altimeter settings set Q&H. Approach is, yeah, we've done that. ILS course and frequency set, V-card speed is set. Minimums we're not doing, I don't know how to do them, so that's why. Flaps set, speed brake armed, auto brake as required. There we go, I'll do that properly in a minute, once we're actually descending. We're not actually descending yet, that's the approach procedure. So I can get rid of, get out of there now. There you go guys, you can actually see now. And now we're about to hit Monix. Okay, is everything on? We should start slowing down now. Yeah, it knows we've got to slow down for Monix. And it knows we're about to descend, so that's awesome. I don't even think we need to press it. If we do, then I'll just press it and it shouldn't change a lot. Yeah, mine is a GTX 970, so not too old. Well, no, fairly old, but it was fantastic at the time it came up, so it's held quite well. But God knows how it'll run with FS 2020. I mean, it is the recommended card, but the lowest recommended card, not the lowest one that you can actually use it with, but the hits the boundary. It's not for perfect stuff, so yeah, it's just gonna depend, to be honest. Yeah, we're Boeing 737-800, Massimo is correct. Okay. Here we go. You might get some turbulence over these mountains, you normally do. It's very, very thin bit of land, unless that's a lake over there. But, where are we? Yeah, so we've got, yeah, okay, wow, we're not far away. What's that? That's a Spanish airport, isn't it? That's our first Spanish airport, LE. Right, let's hope it starts to automatically descend. It might not. I might not automatically descend. I might have to press altitude, intervene. So, oh, yeah, we're descending. Good stuff. Okay, here we go. Start our descent now. So, PA system on and descending. Okay. Engine start switches go to continuous and continuous. Let's have a look in. Let's have a listen to the announcement.
Have a stay, and it's been a pleasure having you on board.
Oh, that's it. That's all we get for the announcement. Okay, we're descending quite quickly, but quite well. Here we go. Starting the descent now. Good stuff. Oh, there's still talking back there. I can hear them. and then yeah, that's all sorted. We'll go for a nice ILS landing, I think. My autopilot's armed. Yeah, that was armed. Look back because it moves. It's very consistent. Okay, and about you got. Let's hope we can get butter. We won't. It'll be don't reckon too rough if we get an auto land. I'm slightly worried that it's not following our speed. I've got full control of throttle. No, I haven't. It is armed. Fantastic. It is. We're descending. Okay, we're flying over these mountains now. Pyrenees, I believe. Got a town down there. And we're about to enter Spanish airspace. I'm going to tune the ILS if I can. Seven viewers. Clear skies, pause. I'm going to go right over these clouds. See what I'm appearing now. Okay. So, where do we need to be legs wise? We need to be 20,000 feet in oh no, we don't need to be 23,000 feet in 27 nautical miles. Seems perfectly acceptable. To me, that seems doable. If I click this, what does it do? Don't reckon it'll do a lot. No, it didn't do anything. Yes, ma'am. Guys, oops, dropped my phone. Yeah, it wasn't an aircraft problem, it was a just to go help someone. Alan has asked, do I have my pilot's license? Not yet, but I'm working towards my PPL. So yeah. Hang on. Yes. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back now, so you can rejoice. So we are descending just below 24,000 feet. My mum? Interesting question, but anyway, okay. Thanks, I suppose. Yep, we're at 23,000 when we get to Pumal, so that's good. Just a bit high, but it's sorted out. Drag required, I'm aware, so clear. Oh no, we're fine. Banging. No, we've sorted that one, that's good. That's what I like to hear. Yep, that's all good. Okay, we've cleared that one well. Slightly quick. What can we do? Probably put one set of flaps down, just to give us a bit of drag. But I think we might be going a bit too quickly, but anyway. Oh, now we're going too quickly. Oh dear. Full flaps. No. Very much overspeeding. Oh dear. That got quickly. Right, okay. I'll let it extend flaps. And then I'll slowly retract. You shouldn't really do that in real life, but anyway. FMC went too slowly. Okay, that sorted that one out. We weren't going illegal for too long, we just a small bit. Okay, now that yoke should come back round. And I've just lost my phone, so I won't be able to actually reply to questions for a while because I can't see anything. So that's going to get us back. I think that was just a speed restriction there, can't be helped. That should take us back up to 230. Right, okay, let's see if we've got a Barcelona. Yeah, Barcelona El Prat. So I believe the airport is there. Tube nav 1, Tube nav 2, and we've got a radial of 249. Two. 4, 9, and 2, 4, 9, both sets. Right, okay, once you hit below 15,000 feet, I'll start to slow down, basically. There's Barcelona. I have this feeling we're coming in too quickly. I'm sure it'll be fine. I could adjust it now, to be honest. No, I won't adjust it. We'll get there. Might just want to reload my aircraft. It's done that bug where it's constantly turning us to the... No, actually I can't reload the aircraft, otherwise it will crash. It's done that before. Yeah, I can't do that. I just do accept that. Right, okay. See what you guys are saying. I can actually look online, I forgot. So let's... Here, things slowing down. Okay. now starting to turn into the airport. And once we get into the clouds, seatbelts will come on. So fasten seatbelts below 10,000 feet, 15,000 feet, and everything else below 10,000. See what we do now. Turn off standardized pressure. There we are. Yeah, we got a while. Right. Once we get below 15,000 feet, I might just keep LNAV on, and yeah, I think that's the plan. So we can now turn off VNAV, and vertical speed goes down to, there we go, VNAV is off, ready for, and I'm going to take that down to 220. There we go. Okay, good stuff. I just don't want to be too high. That's my worry at the moment. I just do not want to be too high at all. Yeah, it says category 3 on the website, but on Explain it doesn't say category 3. So, it's a good question. Purely because we've got tailwind, which isn't ideal. We normally land into the wind, but it should become a crosswind when we're landing. So yeah. Don't know what's happened to our yoke. It's done that weird thing again where it's twisted to the left, but and it's not autopilot, but it doesn't really actually affect it. It's just more cosmetic. Okay. So seatbelts can come on. Don't know if you heard them. And landing lights come on below 10,000 feet, so we're fine there. Altitude is set for the approach already. So got to be careful of those old mountains, that's what I say. Okay, we should be below 13,000 feet once we hit Ronal, and we are. I can actually slow down our descent now. We don't need to descend so slowly. We just need to get there. That'll do. Okay, we need to 13,000 feet when we hit Ronal, below 13,000 feet, and then below 10,000 feet when we hit the next waypoint after that. So yeah, I just got to caution these mountains. I don't know if our landing rate will pop up. Good stuff. Got to ignore that yoke. It's just X-plane being X-plane. Basically just expect bugs now. Right, okay. It's not actually going this slow because of the wind. Why? And then we should see the ILS soon. Hopefully. I hope. Goddamn hope. Getting a bit of turbulence as we're going over these mountains as expected. Right, okay. Landing lights all come on. And flaps, we're going to set, they're already set, let's set to, what are we on? Let's set flaps 10. That seems fine. And that's okay. Okay, speed brakes, We'll go 2 because, oh dear. You notice this turbulence, we're getting a bit of turbulence here, so keep the speed up. Yes, nice bit of turbulence. Right, okay, because we're flying over mountains, I kind of expected it, so we get a turbulence warning. We've also got a bit of lag from the turbulence because let's hear that we're giving it. But we've got the diamonds, which is good. Oh, it has found them. Let's just check we've tuned the ILS. Turn on nav 1. Okay. Yeah, it's tuned. Fantastic. I excuse the lag. We can't do a lot about that. It's the mountains. It doesn't like the mountains. It certainly doesn't like the... Ooh, go away. Right, okay, we're now going... We're descending enough. We're getting lots of turbulence. This is proper turbulence right now. Don't worry, we're not going to smash into the mountain. We've got clearance from the mountain. Flying very risky.
2500.
Right, okay. I say. Any minute now we should see the ILS. Shut up. No, we're not pulling up. We're fine. Just the terrain, that's okay. It's an interesting approach, this one. So, yeah. We're just a tad bit high, so...
1,000 to go.
I'm actually gonna... No, not that quickly, not that quickly. I'm gonna slow down our descent right now. And actually increase it to 3,000. So then we can insert the ILS. Fantastic. We have got some turbulence over there, buddy. It's still fighting with it. But it's fine. Let's take a look outside before we look at all these trees. My god. Wow. That's fighting with a lot of crosswind as well. That's also not helping. So this will be an interesting landing. I might mess it up. In fact, it's incredibly likely I will. I kind of want to get out of this crosswind.
1,000 to go.
But it's kind of clearing up. I might turn off weather because I don't really want to crash. I don't think that's ideal. Let's see what you guys are saying. I'm just really focused right now because this is going to be tough, and I know it will be. So this will be fun, to say the least. But I think we'll do it. I think we'll do it. I've got faith. Despite this horrible weather. I mean, just look at that. We're all over the shop. Actually, we're not. It doesn't look so bad in here, but we are wiggling. We've got crosswind and turbulence both at the same time.
$1,000 to go.
Hi, Air 88. Ooh. Will I get over that mountain? I think I'm going to have to increase heights. Let's do 3,000. And up. Quite quickly. Because there's some nasty terrain, and if I remember on the chart, I think it was 1,000 feet. So I want some clearance at least. Okay. Okay, we shall get to the ILS soon. Luckily, if you look at this mountain over here, we're going to steer right around it. That's the hope anyway. Yeah, I'm using a HOTUS at the moment. I should get yoke really. It is all over the place, I tell you. Right. Okay, it's looking good, man. It's looking good. we should just turn into that valley over there, if we're high enough. If we're high enough, I stress the if. Look at the wings, they are flexing. Okay. I think we need to be a bit higher. I shouldn't descend it so quickly. To be honest, I think it would have been fine.
1,000 to go.
Okay, we need to decelerate after this point. It's actually ground speed's fairly even right now. So yeah. So I can see that edging slowly down. It's going to ask us to get some drag. So yeah, I'm going to go with that 170 and hold it there. Once we get over this hill, we can basically decelerate once again to 2000. Oh yeah, we're fine. Oh, we've got this in the bag. Right, okay, so we've got this in the bag, man. We've got this. As long as we don't have to go over that hill.
1,000 to go.
Yup. Right, you know what we can bring down now? Bring down the gear. That should increase the throttle a bit. So, landing gears down, taxi lights come on. Okay, they're retractable, so they're on. Runway turn-offs on. What else? When glide slope is established, we'll just press. Okay. Nice. Let's take a peek outside. Gears down. Wind's kind of stopped, so stop battling with that. We're going to skim over these. This is a nice approach. Beautiful. And there we go. Sun just came out. Nice.
1,000.
Yeah, I noticed that. I have no clue what's happened there. Shut up. We've established ourselves on the ILS, so we're now turning. I noticed that problem with the flaps. I think I've enabled a thing where actually, hang on, let's just pause it. I think I enabled that just to slow down. No, I don't know what's happened. I think it could. I do know what's happened though, but it's interesting. I can hear the ILS.
1,000 to go.
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, I want to kind of line up. That'd be nice. We're fine. We'll get this in the bag. I think we've got a flap problem, but it's not affecting us too much. Yeah. Just got. We'll land. We would declare an emergency, but it's not really restricting us. It's more of a pan call, but there's no ATC, so it doesn't do much. I'm slightly worried about speed. I would really like to intercept the ILS sometime soon. And hopefully we'll land. So I'm going to turn off my phone now so I can focus. I won't be able to respond to any of your messages until we're on the ground. Because we've got a nice, well, we've got headwind at the moment. Let's swap quickly. ILS is 248 and 248. You can hear it on the Morse code, and the Morse code's correct, so something worked. Now. I want to see that diamond fill up quite quickly. I want to see you connect. This is the peak on the approach chart it was talking about, so we're well above it. Move this out of the way. Prepare for landing. Okay, final thing we're going to do is prepare for landing. Have we got 2 aircraft approaching? Or is that me going mad? Tasty, good stuff. Okay. actually descend down to slow down a bit. I want to see that align. We're gonna get on there nicely. I hope you're not landing. No, it's fine. This should be a decent approach. I mean, we've been over the city of Barcelona. We're slowing down nicely. So yeah, it's not category 3, so it's going to be a guided ILS. Yeah. We're 600 feet below because I turned off VNAV, but it's fine. But going good speed, everything's good, everything's in the green. The only problem is at the flaps, but I have no clue what that's about. It would appear some flap is still extending, but yeah, I think that's a thing we brought upon ourselves during that when we. I don't know, to be honest. I could sort it out, but I'm not going to. Speed brake is armed. Speed brake is now armed. I've got the airport in sight over there. Tasty. Okay, ILS is now lining up and we can go for an auto land, I believe. VLR localizer. Beautiful. There we go, we're turning into it now. Slow down a bit. We'll line up with the runway. Still too low, but that's good. I'd prefer to be low than high. Saying that, would you? It's just a pappy. It's just the pappy. Then once we intercept the ILS, oh, I've got a YouTube notification about British Airways retiring their 747s, which is very sad indeed. Come on, you glide slope. Unless there's not glide slope and I'm wrong. Right, okay. Good stuff. Come on, approach button. Still too. Okay, we should see it any time now. And it's lining us up, and we've intercepted it. Right, there we go. Single channel, and that's highlighted. I think we can press Command B now, can't we? Slow down. Okay. Good stuff. We're at a good, decent height. There we go. It's flashing. What does that mean? Good stuff. It's worked. Landing. Landing. There we go. I presume that's good stuff. I don't want to stall, so maybe a bit quicker. Yeah, I mean, if this ILS landing goes well, I might think about doing an ILS approach. If it goes well, that's the question. But it looks like it's going well. It looks like we're going slightly quick, so I'm just going to decrease down to 140 now. That's hopefully going to pull up a bit. Ooh, got a bit of a crosswind with Leicester. Actually, this is going well. Right, okay. I'm just going to push that forward, and I'm going to take control of auto throttle, because I don't want us speeding off the runway, but I'll let it land itself. Okay, now once we get to 300, 500, I'll give it a bit of power, just to keep it stable. Let's not crash now. 400. Good stuff. Looks decent. 300 now.
Too low, flaps.
I don't care about our flaps, we've already extended them, there was an error there. Right.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
10.
Oh dear, we're going around. There's some wind. And some lag. I didn't compensate, well, no, autopilot didn't compensate for the wind, so I'm getting a massive error here.
400.
Right, okay. Go around, second go around. It's going so well. Gear up. It's because we had the problem with the flaps, but anyway. LNAV, because it should
1,000.
automatically.
go.
There we go. Right, we'll fly the go around now. We'll climb to. And we can increase our speed as well.
2,500.
That wind was monstrous. That was a direct crosswind, and I think it was about what? Felt a lot. It's okay, we'll set ourselves up again. Yeah, that was a rip moment. They got a love heart shape when they go around there, that's cute. Right, okay, I think the go around's actually 3,000, so please stop. I think it would be actually better if we went for the other runway. I think the wind is more in our favour. It's not particularly. I'm just going to see. Well, I haven't actually trained for a go around before, so what you're seeing here is the FMC driven go around.
1,000 to go.
Interesting. I can increase speed as well to 200 knots. Otherwise, we won't actually get up there. And then we'll try. I'll go for the visual. At least I'm in full control there. There is some mad wind here though. Oh, I don't know what it is, but it's just incredibly tumbly today, if that's a word. I think I made the correct decision to go around though. Well, obviously I did, I would crash. EFS mode and nav disagree. Don't really care because it's set up for the ILS still. Right, okay, I see what we're doing. Right, now we're altitude holding. Let's get a nice view of the airport that we almost crashed into. Nice. Okay. Where's it gone? Hop inside. Okay, I've got the plan now. I've got to think. I think we should fly heading now and then just line ourselves back up. So what are we going at? About 070. I think that sounds like a plan, as opposed to flying back to the VOR, which is what it's going to do, because this is actually designed for ATC to vector us in. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. There we go. Because that would just fly us back into the airport, which is not what we really want. Yeah. Yeah, what happened to the overlay? That is a remarkable question. FlyLive's running, it just doesn't ever seem to pick up, so every time I start a stream I'd have to put departure in, as in text, as opposed to getting data from X-Plane 11, and arrival is like that as well, which is bad, because it means you can't see the ETA or anything. So I just left it, hope it would work with Vulcan, see if any of that changed anything, but it didn't. We'll go for the ILS again. And yeah, Maybe not an auto land, maybe just... Yeah, no, in the thing, you see how it says ETA up there? I can't obviously put that in, it's meant to do it automatically. It should just take it, but it doesn't ever do cruise speed, doesn't ever do departure or arrival. It says in Fly Live that's meant to do that, but yeah, I'm not an expert. So you might be right, mate, you might be right. I just don't know. It just says it should automatically do it, because it gets the data from the sim. So yeah. Yeah, it does let me enter the data in. I just didn't do it. I hope it would do it automatically. But obviously I can't enter the ETA every minute of the sim, so I don't know why that's not working. Okay, we'll go for the ILS again once we get to the end of the ILS. I should really not be using the map, but the yoke gets in the way of... You can see it. You can see where the ILS will be. I will be doing stuff on Flight Simulator 2020. I think the first thing, hopefully, on the time it's released, I'll be doing a... right, we can hear the... I'll be doing like a review of all the different kind of aircraft in the game. I think that's my initial idea. At least we've got enough fuel for this. That's a bonus. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to help my mum get something, so I had to get paused. It didn't come on randomly, I just didn't tell you. She shouted me, so yeah, I had to go quite quickly. There we go. And we are back. Do you like my Be Right Back screen? I'm glad you do. Okay. Once we get further away enough, I could check on there, but I'm lazy, so I prefer to check on the airplane map. I could, yeah, see you got the airport there, so I could work it out. Well, it's not the airport, but yeah. Okay, so this is actually planned. I planned this, like, well, no, I didn't plan to go around, but I did plan all the headings and that like, halfway through ascending. So yeah, I'm glad I did. Okay. Are we good enough yet? So I think we came in a bit too high, so I'm just going to go out a bit. I'm going to go out a bit longer. And hold it. I'm just going to ignore the Morse code. Hope you guys don't get too annoyed by it. What city is this? I've never been here. I've been to Spain once, but I went to Lanzarote. But we've got to appear to have some sort of railway down there. Looks like a high-speed line. because it's all straight, but it might just be Spanish Railways for you. So we need to turn heading 340 now. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Don't double guess yourself. Okay, there we go. And I want it presumably quite sharp. Probably too sharp. Hopefully not. Okay, and then once we've turned in, we should align with the ILS. Okay, and now takeaway 40 is so it's 250 we need to turn. Oops. No. And then we shall align. We had the approach briefly come up though, I just noticed, but yeah, we're high. Nice. Okay, that's good. We're going to be a bit left. Oh no, we might actually work out fine. I might have set this up very well. The wind has turned into a tailwind, which is definitely what I prefer because it shouldn't affect us. It's not ideal, I'd prefer headwind obviously for landing, but yeah. You can't have it all, can you? Okay, you can see the airport now. Hopefully we'll intercept the ILS. Actually, I'm going to turn slightly into it. Just so we actually intercept it enough. And then I shall activate everything. Slow down a bit, please. And yeah, good stuff. Okay. We should see that anytime soon, and when we do, we'll hit VOR localizer. Of course, VOR lock. Yeah. There we go. Got it. Right, this one will go successfully. Bet you a tenner. If you don't know what that means, it means £10 here in the UK. And we've got approach. Do you have to line that up? Is that the one where you have to line it up? I think so. I think that's the one where you have to line it up, so I'm just going to line it up anyway. You did in the default one. I've forgotten in the Zibo. It's gone out of my head. I don't think you do. Actually. So yeah. Right. Okay. Landing checklist. All our lights are fine. Speed brake is armed. Spoilers are armed. So gear comes down. And I can decrease speed to 60. 60. And there we go. Because we're coming in slightly quick. Gear down. Yep, my gear's down. Single channel, so command B. There we go. It's going for an auto land again. Let's pray to God it works. Just actually put a landing speed on there. That's it. Let's line it up. Right, okay, and I remember. Ooh, come up. Speed brake is armed and ready to be used. Here we go. Second time lucky. Let's hope it's not third. It looks good. It looks like a stabilised approach. Everything's going well. Should probably make the announcement a bit late. Oh, we've got a crosswind from we've got a crosswind again. This is a pain in the bum, really, because I'm not great with dealing with crosswinds, especially in the Zibo, which I haven't actually. Right, okay, so VOR will roll out and glide slope will flare, so that's good. I might just leave it to its own accords and hope it probably does a better job than me. Don't slow down too quickly. If it flares automatically, I don't know if it does. I think it might do. Hi, aviation is my life. Is aviation your life? Well, if you're watching this, it probably is.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch altitude set.
Right, okay, fantastic. Mr. Perch altitude has been set to 3,000, even though I'm pretty sure I set that. Okay, good stuff. Slow it down now to 140. And hope we don't get blown off the runway. Yeah, it should flare also. Good stuff. Okay, so I shouldn't actually need to do anything. just control throttle if I take. I could apply reverse thrust. I might need to. I don't know if it's set. It just goes wrong and explain, especially with my hotels. Oh, right, okay. I'm expecting a hard landing. I'm not expecting butter, but I'm not going to auto land because I know I'll mess it up. Don't slow down that quickly. What's it doing?
500.
There we go. Right.
400.
400. Ooh.
300.
I'm relying on auto lands to do a good one. There we go. You're very high, auto land, I must say. You're coming in very high. Right, okay. I'm not.
200.
Whoa, what's it doing? What's it doing? Fighting with autopilot. Right, okay. I'm gonna land it.
50, 40, 30,
It's gonna be hard.
10.
Yeah, it was hard, but it's probably acceptable. Seeing as autopilot started, I don't know what it was doing there. Did you see the yoke? I told you, it bugs with the Zibo.
80
Right,
knots.
there we go. We've landed, and it was please shut up. To be honest, we did have problems with the flaps, but yeah. I think that's where it all stemmed from. We did start our flaps, they are just jammed. I think they're jammed. Minus 355. Definitely not my hardest of landings. I've had worse, especially when I started out. But yeah, I'm not surprised really. It's both the times we had a storm in the west or east, so I'm not surprised. Let's taxi to the gate and then we'll stop, and we shall do a just normal what's it called? Cold stop or whatever. Just shut down everything. Okay. If it could, you know, turn off. There we go. Yes, autopilot did do something very weird, I admit. Yeah, the Zibo just does not agree with my computer. And it certainly is something with my actual panels. Like, even though they're not plugged in, I think it might be a driver somewhere. So I'm going to sniff that out. But to be honest, it wasn't as bad as what it would have been. Yeah, it is a freeware plane. So I don't actually I don't know what happened there. I have no clue. Right, okay, we're coming into stand now. And then I'll get my checklist up. And yeah. It was just a Ryanair landing. Too bad we're not actually with Ryanair today. Oh, we got a limousine. At least we're down. That is very true. And in real life, I don't think you'd have too many problems with that if you worked for Ryanair. So, okay, parking brake set. Whoops, wrong one. I'm gonna turn off that thing in a minute. Okay, parking brake set. AP bleed. We should start at that, but yeah, we can turn that on and then start it. Low pressure, that will start any minute now. Position lights come to steady. Weather radar, I'm also going to cancel nav in a minute. Yeah, I watched that, mate. It sounds, if Mayday is normally good. If it's air crash investigation, but just a UK name. Okay. Or it might be wrong one. Come on, you here. Turn off that one. There we go, that should stop the beeping. Okay. APU generator should be coming on soon. Yeah, it's on. Good stuff. APU generators without turning everything off instantly. Come on. And fasten seatbelts. You can come off, you can get out your seats now. Engine start levers without socking up the passengers if they're already getting off, and then come off. Oops, come down, you stupid thing. Cut them down. Yeah, ground power. I started my APU. What's it going on about? I know mine. There we go. Right, that's sorted that problem out. Even though I swear to turn them off. Transponder goes to standby. Bop, 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 bop. And exterior lights all come off. Pop, pop. These are off. These were actually lights wise. We didn't do too badly. They can come off. They can come off. They can come off. Okay. Fuel pumps all come off. How much fuel did we have left in the end? That's a good question. Basically what we were estimated to have, which was, oh no, yeah, we had to go around, so we have 2,000 left, which makes 2,000 extra used, which makes sense. Oh, I think I know what you got. I thought, yeah, because air crash investigation is called Mayday here, so yeah, I think I know. I think I've heard of it. I remember watching Ryanair, Europe's most hated airline. Okay, window heaters. Well, let's have a bit more room. There we go. Window heaters all come off, and anti-ice is off anyway. Electric hydraulic pumps and engine hydraulic pumps all come off. Left and right recirc fans, they were already off from earlier. IFE power off, and emergency lights off. There we go. Left and right mode switches, no, left and right packs, sorry, go off. And we're running off the what's it called, APU at the moment, so it's fine. And your damper, wait, no, sorry, that's wrong. What was it first? These go to off and off. Okay, your damper, let's move down, off. Why is that audio? I swear I turned that on. There we go. It won't turn back on now. And let's connect to ground power before we do anything else, and don't want to mess this up. Okay. There we go. We've got ground power. Let's take a look outside. There it is. Horrible noise. That's good. Okay. Ground power. There we go. Connected to that. And I can now open the doors and let the passengers off. If it all goes to plan and they haven't locked, yeah, we can open them. Pop, pop. Let's open them all and request. There we go. And extend the air stairs. Let's take a peek outside. Very nice. Oh look, we got Ryanair. 4 Ryanairs. Let's get a thumbnail. Once we get the catering cars, if they actually come here. We've got a nice thumbnail. But thanks for watching, guys. Thank you, Aviation Alex, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this full flight from Stansted to here in Catalonia. I found it very fun, and we sorted out the problems despite having what would appear to be some sort of flap failure. Oh, I forgot to bring. Oh no, it's just left side being wrong. So yeah, thanks for watching. You're free to go now. I'm just gonna basically get everything shut off and get the picture, and then I'll end it there if none of you are going to stay. But if you're going to stay, thank you. Have a good day, everyone. Bye bye. So let's just get a nice picture. We're basically shut off now, so I can end it. Bye, guys.